Hi everybody, my name is Michael Strebe. As promised, to those of you who took my classes at work, I said I'd make a video on YouTube that you could follow along at home. So this is the video. It's informal, it's fun. If you, anytime you want to stop, fast forward, skip parts, do whatever feels best for you. But always speak with a healthcare provider first before starting a new exercise regimen to make sure that the type of activity that you're selecting to do is appropriate for your ability level. Always remember to stay hydrated and drink lots of water while exercising. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. All you need today is a yoga mat, but if you want a yoga block and a yoga strap or a towel or a belt, you can use that as an option as well. Those are found all over the place, and they can find rather inexpensive options at a discount store. So go ahead and have fun with that. If you have any questions, thoughts, or suggestions, email me anytime. I'd be happy for the feedback. And hopefully you enjoyed today's class that I'm doing with you. And share with your family and friends if you'd like. All right, thank you. Let's get started. Get the music going. Here we go. All right, come on to your yoga mat. I want you to put your feet wider than the yoga mat, feet at an angle, and I want you to breathe in through the nose up, out through the mouth down. In through the nose up, out through the mouth down. Every time you exhale down, see if you can go a little deeper in those legs to warm up the legs. Move your arms as if you're pushing through water, moving the energy up. Awesome. One more. Deep breath up. Exhale down. Go ahead and start upper body twist side to side. Stand to the palm of your hand. Exhale as you twist to each side. You can allow your feet to pivot a little bit so you don't hurt your ankles and knees. Two hands. Stretch out each side, take the arms up and over, stretch it out. Other side. 2 more times. Nice breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome. All right, let's move to the next part. Come to the front of your mat, feet parallel, shoulder width apart. We're going to take a big deep breath up, arms out and up. Exhale, and I want you to take the arms out to the side, and I want you to fly down, back flat. Stop halfway, lengthen your spine, and reach the top of your head towards the front. Inhale, exhale down. Repeat this over and over, though at your own tempo. Deep breath up. Exhale, fly down. Hold it for as long as you feel comfortable, and then release on down. Keep repeating for about 20 to 30 seconds. I want you to keep doing this over and over. I'm going to demonstrate the next move. You keep coming up and down at your own tempo. On this next move, we're going to take our hands down. We're going to take them all down. We're going to fly down. If you need a yoga block for support, you can get that to get your hands down to the floor. Option 1 for this next exercise, option 1 will be to walk your feet backwards. Walking your feet backwards until you're at the top of a push-up. Option 2, a little more advanced, is when we fly down. You're going to take your right foot back into a lunge and hold it. Feel that stretch, then both feet back to the the top of a push-up. From here, beginner, intermediate, come to your knees. So you'll be on your knees, the top of a push-up, and come on down. Okay? If you feel like you're a little stronger, stay on those toes and come on down. Awesome. Release your toes. This next move, you're going to have two options. You can come onto your elbows and look up towards the ceiling. This is what I recommend. If anybody has any back issues that are questionable, stay here at option 1. If you're a dancer, gymnast, or a yogi, come onto your hands and push on up for option 2. Look up towards the ceiling, big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and release on down. Next, we're going to tuck our toes and push back into a giant V position called downward facing dog. Make a giant V, push back and hold. Every time you exhale, see if you can push those heels further back into the floor. Keep holding, keep breathing. From here, if any of you are having issues with that, you can just come to tabletop or child's pose and push back and just relax. Everybody else who's on the downward facing dog, option 1 is you can walk your feet to your hands. Or option 2, take your right foot up into that lunge and hold it. Everybody put both feet together, stand on tall. Breathe it into your hearts. Awesome. Let's do it one more time on the other side. Deep breath up. Exhale down, fly on down. Option 1, walk your feet back. Or option 2, take your left foot back into a lunge. Both feet back. On your knees or on your toes. Go down as slow as you can. Release your toes. Come onto your elbows for option 1. Or option 2, come on up to your hands. Push on up. Nice breathing, good job. From here, come on down. You can tuck your toes and go back into downward facing dog or child's pose position. Again, child's pose, you'd be on your knees and just stretch it back. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. If you were doing downward facing dog, option 1 is to walk your feet to your hands. Option 2, take your left foot up into that lunge. Both feet together, stand tall. Breathe it into your hearts. Awesome. Nice breathing. Let's go ahead and transition into the next part. For this next part, you may need your yoga block if you have one. If you don't, no big deal. We're going to go back to our position 1 where our feet were nice and wide at an angle. We're going to take our right forearm to our right thigh and then take the left hand straight up. Keep both knees bent. We're doing a modified triangle position here. And I want you to just hold this position as an option 1. Option 2 will be looking up towards the left hand. Option 3, take the yoga block down to the floor. Option 4, fingertips. Option 5, if you want, go to your hand flat onto the floor. Pick whichever option is best for you. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale down through the mouth. Feel the stretch down the side. Does that feel good? Down the side? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and release. And let's do the other side. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm straight up. Option 1. Option 2, look up towards the top hand. Option 3, if you have that yoga block down to the floor. Option 4, fingertips. Option 5, hand flat. Pick whichever option feels best for you. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Awesome. Go ahead and release. All right. Doing a great job. This next portion is balance work. So if you want to be next to a wall, a stable surface, or a friend, go ahead and do that. Just like in class, we're going to go ahead and start with option 1. Arms out to the side. Option 1 is to simply raise that right foot up and balance on the left leg. We're working our core here, but we're also going to be building strength in that planted foot, that left leg. Option 2 will be taking the arch of the right foot to the outside of the calf, below the knee. If you want an extra difficult, you can go to option 3. Since we're below the knee now, option 3 would be above the knee on the inner thigh. I often recommend people just stay right there at option 2. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. For added difficulty, you can always change your hand position here or here, whatever feels best for you. This is called tree pose. Nice. You can stay here, right, with tree pose, whichever hand position you want, or you can transition that right leg above the left knee, exhale down into a prayer position. Feel the stretch down the outside of the leg. Again, hold on to a stable surface if you need assistance, or you can stay right here at tree. Whatever feels best for you. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale into star position. You're still balancing on the left foot. To make it added difficulty, take that right foot as high as you feel comfortable. Again, it's not a competition. Do what feels good for you. And release. Great job, guys. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Option 1, foot up. Option 2, arch of the left foot on the outside of the right calf. Option 3, you would want to take your foot above the knee instead of below the knee. And if you want to change your hand position to make it extra difficult, feel free. When you become more advanced, you can even try closing your eyes or coming to your tippy toe for added difficulty. Don't recommend it yet, not yet. But if you want to try later on after doing this video a few times, try closing your eyes. Stay close to a stable surface. Again, drop out when you have to. Drop back in whenever you're ready. You can stay here in tree position, or you can modify. Take that left leg above the right knee, exhale down into a prayer position. Every time you exhale, can you go a little deeper? Nice breathing, nice breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. From here, we're going to go into a start position. Again, to make it more difficult, you can take that left leg as high as you can. Again, go where you feel most comfortable. And release. Good job, guys. All right, we're going to come on down to the floor for some seated exercises. Take your time. Use support if you need to. Great job. All right, both feet facing forward, sit nice and tall. Continue with that nice breathing. We're going to take the right leg above the left knee. This is option 1, sitting nice and tall. If this is not feeling comfortable, you can go straight back to both feet sticking straight out. Option 1 right here. Option 2 would be taking the left foot underneath the right foot. See this space right here? This means I have flexibility issues. This might be something I want to do at home in front of the TV. But if you feel like this is closed and you don't feel the stretch right now, you can go to option number 93. Lean as far forward as you can. Some of you might even be able to get your forearms or forehead down to the floor. Again, go where it feels comfortable for you. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And release. You can hold that longer later if you want to. Let's do the other side. You can sit nice and tall to the front, or cross this leg above the knee. Sit nice and tall. Next option, take that right leg underneath the left leg. And then the advanced option, if you want, is to lean as far forward as you can. Put your forearms or forehead to the floor if you can. I can't do it. Good to you if you can. Nice breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Every time you exhale, can you go a little further? Great job. Go ahead and release. And now, if you have a strap, or a towel, or a belt, put it underneath your right foot, lay back, and take that right leg straight up into the air. If you don't have a strap, you can always just grab your leg. Go ahead and release. Let's do the other side straight up. You're going to feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Nice breathing in and out. Feel free to grab the straps with your right hand, drop your left hand down on the floor, and put your leg across the midline of the body. And release. Next is Savasana. You can lay back flat, close your eyes, and I just want you to fall into the earth. I want you to just lay back and fall. Big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, just lay on back and release. body fall into the earth. I want you to close your eyes and imagine you're laying on a beautiful beach. It's a gorgeous sunny day. You hear the waves rolling, slight breeze. Going to help you prepare for the rest of the week or the upcoming week. Feel free to do anything that feels good. You can pull your legs in, stretch your arms, stretch your back. Come up to a seated position. Take your time, whatever feels good for you. I'm going to come on up to a seated position. How you feeling? I'm going to do some neck rolls from shoulder to shoulder. Whenever you're ready to join me in the seated position. Really proud and excited that you joined with me today for some meditation in motion. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. Thank you so much. Let's do one more big deep breath in. Arms out to the side and up. Inhale up. Releasing the ribs. Exhale down into your hearts. I want you to think about somebody you love or care for deeply. Who's that person that you really love? I want you to take some of that love and pierce the sky on up, giving it to the world. Take the arms out, give that love to the world, and take your arms around and give some of that love back for yourself as you deserve it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. If you practice yoga, namaste. Awesome. Take your time getting up. If you need support, go for it. Always recommended, always drink plenty of water when you're exercising. Join in with friends if you're able to, because exercise with friends always makes it more fun. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.